What's up, guys? Welcome to Jimmy Talks. This is a video that pains me to make because I tried to get on Modern Warfare 2 yesterday and today, and I cannot connect to a lobby. And going to some research on Reddit, come to find out that the servers are being DDoSed. We're talking about MW2, the 2009 classic, on Steam in 2025. I do not know about console at the moment, but if you're on console and you're watching this video because you can't find a game, it's probably happened to you as well. But the game is now plagued by hackers, DDoS attacks, screen manipulations, like people getting control of your computer somehow, quick scoping lobbies, lag, pervasive toxicity, and these issues have rendered it nearly unplayable, turning a beloved title into a source of frustration. As someone who grew up with MW2, I find this decline extremely heartbreaking, and in this video we'll explore what's happening, why it's happening, and what it means for a game that shaped the generation. So MW2, developed in 2009 by Infinity Ward, published by Activision. It redefined multiplayer when it came out with its iconic maps like Terminal, Favela, Scrapyard, combined with tight gunplay and a rewarding progression system. It created a really good, unforgettable experience. Everybody knows their first nuke. You know, for many, including myself, it was a childhood staple, a virtual playground where friendships were forged and rivalry thrived, all the shit talking in the lobbies, super fun. In 2025, the game still draws players on Steam seeking to relive those memories, but the reality they encounter is far from nostalgic. The multiplayer landscape is now a chaotic mess marred by technical and social issues that overshadow its legacy. And one of the most glaring problems in this is the rampant presence of hackers. Cheating has become a pervasive issue in MW2. Players frequently encounter opponents using aimbot with perfect accuracy, wall hacks so they can always see you through walls. These tools, they just ruin the game. It doesn't make it fair anymore. So whenever I play a lobby and I'm doing pretty good, it's because there's no hackers. And then when I play a game that's I'm somehow 5 kills and 10 deaths or something like that, it's usually something suspicious. A guy looks super suspicious. He's 30 kills and 1 death or something like that. Hackers just dominate lobbies. They rack up kills effortlessly while legitimate players just struggle to compete. And this is like a dying game. It came out in 2009 and it's 2025. You know, it's the game's outdated anti-cheat system. It was designed for 2009. It's ill-equipped to detect modern cheating software. At Activision, they don't care about this at all because Warzone makes them millions and millions of dollars. Of course, they're not going to care about this old game, which doesn't make them money anymore. You can go on the Steam forums and find reports of how common these encounters are, with some players abandoning the game entirely, which is just really sad because this game is amazing. It is. I played the new CODs, and it's just nothing is like this game. It's just simple, easy to get into, fun. Uh, Beyond hacking, you know, you have the DDoS attack, which is happening right now. It's crippling the game's servers. These attacks flood servers with traffic, causing severe lag, disconnections, or complete server outages. Players report matches stalling, ping spiking to unplayable levels, or being unable to join games at all. And that's right now, it's no one's able to even play. Even more alarming is the rise of screen manipulation, where malicious actors exploit vulnerabilities to take control of a player's in game perspective. I don't even know what this is called, but I've heard of it happening before. It's never happened to me personally. This can involve forcibly moving a player's camera, locking their controls, crashing their game. It's just disruptive and it undermines the safety of gaming, anyways. These issues point to significant flaws in the game's aging network infrastructure. Then you got another one. This isn't nearly as bad as hackers or DDoSing, and I really don't understand it. But you'll join a lobby, and it'll just be people quick scoping with like unlimited fall damage, probably Commando Pro, but I don't know. But they just join a lobby. There's like 4 or 5 people just trying to quick scope each other, and I don't really understand that they're like trying to make a weird montage because no one watches MW2 sniping montages in 2025. But it's really weird. You leave the lobby and then you try to join a different one, and the same exact thing happens. You just join the same exact game for some reason over and over again. It's just so annoying. Lag. You also have that because there's really this it's old networks. You have to play at U.S. times if you're in the U.S. Of course, if you want to actually play normally, and if you're playing late at night or something, you're probably going to be connected to Europe or like Australian servers. Just good luck, because it's just not going to really happen. Uh, the servers are not maintained by Activision, and they will not be, because they make more money off of other games like Warzone and all this. And you have toxicity, which I don't think it's really that bad, but I call it toxic because there's people who control lobbies and they see you're doing good, they'll just kick you. Like I had gotten a chopper gunner, I was up to about 18 kills, and then they just kicked me from the lobby. And they'll make it so that you can't join that lobby again, but it'll be the only lobby that's available with 18 people in it, nine versus nine. So now you're kicked out and you're banned, and you can't play for the rest of the night anymore. It's really just a shame. The root of these issues really they lie in Modern Warfare 2's age and lack of support. This game came out in 2009. The game's infrastructure was not built to withstand modern cyber threats like the DDoS attacks right now or the hackers. Activision doesn't care. Like I said, they're not going to do anything about it. So they focus on the new Call of Duty titles. So these leave the original games with minimal updates, if any at all. No security patches. The small but dedicated player base makes it an easy target for people with bad intentions, though, as disruptions attract less attention than it would for like a flagship title. So the game's open network architecture, while it was innovative at the time, contains vulnerabilities that attackers exploit with extreme ease. And these factors combine to create a perfect storm of technical and social decay. So, as someone who grew up playing MW2, watching its decline is deeply saddening, to be quite honest with you. This game was more than just a pastime, it was a formative part of my childhood. I remember coming home after school. Shit, I wouldn't even do homework. I would just boot up Modern Warfare 2 and get to playing. Late nights with the boys, trying to catch nukes, talking shit, or just coming home after school and playing like I always did. We even had friends whose cell phone ringtones were like the upgrade, like the level ups when you get a rank up in the game. That's what their phone ringtones were. That's how deep this game was for this zillennial generation. So is Modern Warfare 2 ever going to be fixed? Probably not. It's a 16-year-old game at this point, and the fact that someone's DDoSing a 16-year-old game is just pathetic. So the state of this game in 2025 is just a tragic reminder of how neglect can tarnish a classic. You know, for this niche YouTube community that really loves Modern Warfare 2, it's a saddening thing. I'm going to keep playing this game, but hopefully this DDoS attack ends soon. And yeah, this game is just going to keep slowly dying, and it's really unfortunate. So yeah, this is a sobering video. It's not that fun, but that's the state of Modern Warfare 2, guys.